guys, welcome to Randa's Creative Plans. This is Randa, and I am so glad that you guys are joining me for this Money Monday edition. I am so excited to get into this today. But first, as always, if you have been here before, then welcome back, and thank you guys so much for coming back. I really do appreciate you guys watching and supporting me, and it does keep me accountable to really stay on top of my finances and keep coming back and talking about this budgeting, finance, cash envelope journey with you guys. So thank you guys so much. If you are new here, then welcome to my channel. I encourage you to stick around and hope that you like it here. I do some planner decorating, like happy planner decorating. I do quite a bit of that. And then I have just recently started to do this what I call Money Monday edition of going over a little bit over my budget and doing some cash envelope stuffing and things like that. I have just started to do the cash envelope stuffing and to do my budgeting on camera. So I am relatively new at it, but if this sounds like something that you would like, then I encourage you to stick around. So thank you guys so much, and ignore the purple lines on my finger. I use the white erase marker with my budget, and I kind of got some smeared on my hand, so I apologize about that. So please just ignore the lines. Okay, so I'll go over my budget from last week really quick. So last week, with what I had rolled over from the week before, which I had $200 left from the week before, and I actually deducted $100 of that I'm just going to keep in my account and pretend like it's not there, just for like a buffer. So with what I made combined with what I did last week, or with what I had left over from the week before, I made $285.74 over my budget, over what I had originally budgeted for, which is good because I did a total of $174.75 extra spending that wasn't in my budget, which still left me with $110 extra technically. But yeah, I went over my budget, what I had originally budgeted for, by $175. So, or $174. So that was my bad. I did do some online purchases, and I had to buy some extra stuff that I was not allotting for my business. I thought I would save up $25 for my business, and instead I spent well over $100 towards my business this week because extra things came up. So the joy of being a business owner, you guys. So anyways, that's from the budget last week. I'm not going to go over everything else just because it's kind of a mess with figuring stuff. So I'm not going to make you guys see that. But I did want to show you guys really quick before I really get into this is I finally got my 100 envelope savings challenge, you guys. I am so excited. I ordered this like the beginning of December, and it finally got here. Oh, I've been looking so much forward to this. So this is a 100 envelope challenge where you, whatever envelope you have, like this is like 68. If you want to stuff $68, and you just put 68 in here, and then you check off what you saved. And then after you fill up all 100 envelopes, you will have saved $5,050. So my main goal for this is to go towards a down payment on a house. My husband and I would like to buy a house someday. And so that is what this will go towards. Or my second idea is if something changes and I don't need to use that for a house payment for whatever reason, it will also go towards my retirement, because I really want to start a retirement fund, as since I'm self-employed, I do not have a retirement fund. So I feel like that's something that I should really start focusing on. And then something that I bought this week that was part of my extra money I spent was this Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner book. I've seen this used in some other videos and thought that I'd give it a try. I do have a planner that I use for budgeting, but it's set up a little bit differently, and I thought that I would just give this a try because it's got a little bit more room to allow for your bills, and then it's got things separated like categories and stuff, and then it has a spot for your cash envelopes and then your sinking funds and your savings. And so I thought that might be a little bit helpful. And then it's got your pay date, weekly payday breakdown of your income, your bills, all this. And then it has a cash stuffing denominations tracker, which I thought would be pretty helpful. And then it also has an expense tracker somewhere too. There it is, an expense tracker and a debt repayment planner. So I thought that I would give this a try and just see how it goes. I don't usually use the separation, but since I'm starting this cash, I thought, yeah, maybe we'll give it a try. And then also this is technically a 12-month planner, but I'm thinking what I might do is use a month for my bills and then use a month for my husband's bills and budget and keep track that way. So we'll see. I haven't filled it out yet. I plan on doing that this week, so maybe next week you will see me working more in this with my budgets. So that is that book I wanted to show you guys. I got it off Amazon and it seemed like it was fairly reasonably priced. If I remember, I will try to link it in the description box for you guys. Okay, and then this is what I'm currently using now for a weekly budget, is just a laminated sheet with some categories on it that I write on. I have found that this works better for me, but we'll see. So for next week, I will be rolling over $17.89 from this week into next week. So it's not a very big amount, but hey, it's better than zero, right? So that's going to get rolled over, and I'm anticipating making $710. I do have a couple of dogs that have a very, very busy schedule, so I don't really plan on their fee being in there for the week. So if they do show up, then that will jump from $710 to $850. But that just depends on their schedule, because like I said, they're really busy, and so we'll just have to see on that. So I budgeted just for the $710. So if I make the $850, then that will be purely extra money that will go somewhere else. So as always, we have the $60 for gas, $20 for business to save, $20 for Christmas, car insurance, $328, business insurance, $58. The grooming expo is only getting $30, and then I'm putting $4 towards my $1 savings. Groceries will probably be getting $100, and then car will be getting $90. And I may actually, let me look really quickly here. I might change it up because I still have 20, 40. Oh yeah, we'll leave the groceries the way they were. I was going to say we might make the groceries a little bit less, but I like to try to have at least 150 in my groceries, so that'll stay the same. And then if there's extra money, most of it will go towards the grooming expo and then possibly some other cash areas, but we will see what happens for this week, you guys. I keep saying next week, and I mean this week. So with that being said, let's get to the fun part. And then I also got this too, cash organizer from Amazon as well. Another part of my extra expense from this week. All right, so getting to the fun stuff, you guys. Let me pull out my cash and my little cheat sheets. So I did make up these category cheat sheets to kind of help me with my categories and stuff. And so let's count the money and see what we have. We have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 310, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67. So we have $367 that we are able to cash stuff today. And that makes me really excited. Got a lot of fives. I did not really figure the denominations that well this time. And so I just figured I'd be on the safe side and just get some extra fives. Okay, so there is that all in the little organizer thing. It's different. Let me make sure you guys can still see. Yep, looks like it. All right, so let's just get into it. The food, I did already do the groceries because I do my groceries in the middle of the week, and I put $60 in there earlier. And then that brought my total with what I had left over to $170. And I spent $127 when I got groceries, so that leaves $43. So I got 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. And I'm actually going to take out the $3 and put it towards my savings And then next week I will be putting another $100 in here, which will make it $140. So actually, if I can, I'll probably do like $110 to make it an even $150. Honestly, whoops. I was in the wrong envelope. And like I said, you guys, I'm still fairly new at this, so please forgive any mistakes that I make. All right, for eating out, we will be adding, I already opened that. We'll be adding $20 to eating out. And I think I'll just do, I don't remember how to do, we'll say a 20, and hopefully that'll make it. Maybe we'll do 2 tens. Hopefully there'll be enough 5, so hopefully we'll be okay. Should have figured out the denominations better. So we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we have $80 in eating out. I did eat out a couple times this last week, but I actually used my debit card. And so that's why I only did 20 instead of the usual 30. My plan is to get this at 100, so I only need 20 more, and then I won't stuff this anymore unless I use it. And I'm trying really hard to not use that. Okay, and in our savings, we're just gonna pull everything out here. I think I'm gonna change how I have this set up a little bit. Okay, so in savings, I'm gonna put $15 in there. So we'll do a 10 and a 5. And then I was also going to add in this 3 from earlier. And so that would be $18 that I am adding, right? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, so I'll be adding in $18. So let's look at the tracker here. 3, 6, 9, 12. So yeah, so I won't quite fill up the elephants. So we'll go ahead and fill them out. Let's see, we did 15 or 18, sorry. I'll just want to double check my math. So we can do 6 elephants. I'm not going to do the best job in coloring because I don't want you guys to have to be here all day watching this. So we'll have 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And we'll do one over here, and that'll be 18. Okay, so like I said in one of my earlier videos of doing the setup, is I like doing these smaller challenges because I feel like I'm accomplishing something. All right, and then we did, okay, so we'll do a 10, another 10. And then we'll fill that in for the 15. And then I only did 3. I got the 15. I did 3, so maybe we'll just kind of mark that there. And we'll put a 3 to remind me of that. Because I'm also, this is going towards my emergency fund, and my ultimate goal is 1,000, so I'm trying to keep track on here of all of it. But then also, like I said, use these smaller ones because I feel more accomplished. So once I come up with 3, 6, 9, $12 more, then I'll be done with the $3 challenge towards my emergency fund. So I'll put this back, and so far with what I added today, let me get these all back in line here. Do I have, I only have 4 ones, okay. So please bear with me, guys. I'm really new to this, so I'm kind of still sloppy, but hopefully after a few times it'll get better. All right, so I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, $74 towards my emergency savings fund. So that makes me pretty happy, you guys. And I will say that with these cash envelope system, that has really made a world of difference as far as actually saving money, you guys. Because if I wouldn't be doing these, then I feel like, if I just had money in my account like usual, that I would spend it on something else like I have done in the past. Because I usually always do that. I end up spending my money in my account because I'm not as diligent with it. And then I don't have any money left over to save. So in a vacation fund, we have 20, 30, 35, and 40. So it's not a lot, but it's building up slowly but surely. And 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Okay, my tracker is right. Or not my tracker, but my little, whatever you call those things. And personal, nothing was going into personal. We were going to put $5 in entertainment. Just because. So entertainment now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. And this isn't really for anything in particular. Just if we decide to go to the movies or go bowling or whatever sometime, then we have the extra money. And I think that's all I am stuffing in this envelope, or in this today. So yeah, so since I've been doing the cash, I have been doing a lot better as far as saving money. So that makes me really happy. All right, here is the big one, you guys, and I am so excited for this. I will be putting $200 in my grooming expo. There's a grooming expo coming up this spring that I really want to go to, and so I'm saving as much money as I can. So we're going to put $200 in this $500, or in this January savings. So we will only have $250, no. Yeah. I can't math today, you guys. $300. Yeah, $300 left to fill out, but I'm not going to fill out all these mittens on camera because that'd be a lot of coloring. So I will do my 2,000 though. My ultimate goal is to save at least 3,000. So that's why I have this and then the 1,000 on the back. That's my ultimate goal. And then these ones is just, like I said, with my savings, it makes me feel more accomplished. So we'll go ahead and we'll do 200 here. So let's do a 60 and a 40. And I feel like that's a lot of blue. So let's go to green. I feel like that'd be pretty. And then do we want to do a 50 and a 50? I think so. So we'll do a 50 and a 50 for $200. This is a pretty big chunk of change at once, you guys. So I like how that is slowly but surely getting filled in. So we'll put this back here, and then we'll add in the 200. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570. Wow, $570, you guys. That's a lot. It's a lot of money. Well, at least to me, it's a lot of money. I don't know. To other people, it may not be, but to me, it is. Feels like a lot, but I still have a long ways to go. And I'm going to leave this out because, like I said, I'm going to fill that out off camera. All right. Gifts is getting $10. So 5, 10. It'll be going into our gifts. And there we go. We'll just color in one little present. And the gifts are just for birthdays or special things like that. So now we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $35 for gifts. little nameplate's getting messed up. I need to find a better place for that because it seems like I always bump it. I don't think we're putting anything in the vehicle right now. The next thing is Christmas, which is way back here. Oh, that was already open, huh? And we are putting $20 in Christmas. That is all that Christmas has. I was waiting until January to start that. And then I think we're gonna do a green. So we did $20 for Christmas. Let's see. Actually, I think we're gonna do kind of a black maybe. We're gonna go up here. You can't tell it's a 20. Darn it. Shouldn't have done black, but oh well. And this is a $1,000 savings tracker. There's a lot of different things to color in, so. Alright. So there is, whoops, binders. Apparently that, oh dear. Well, that black really smeared, you guys. Gotta clean off my table now. Please hold for just a second. Okay, so I kind of made a mess with the black, so the black is going to get thrown away because it just spewed like everywhere. I tried to clean it up and it didn't work, so. Oh well, that's alright. I did wash my hands, but now they're just stained, so. That's what happens, I guess. Okay, now we're going to go into our 100 envelopes challenge. And I am going to fill in the 80 spot. I'm going to try to do the bigger amounts when I can to just kind of get them done and out of the way. So we've got 20, 40, 60. Yep, shouldn't have used the 120. That's all right. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Let me double check that's right. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Yep. So there is $80. And I think it'll fit full like that. This is the first time that I'm getting in here, you guys. So it's quite exciting. Okay, so there is our $80. Oh, that makes me happy. So I'm going to use my wet erase marker so that way I can change it or wipe it and reuse it later on. And I'll leave that open so that can dry. And then we have $7 left. We're going to put this to the side. And where do we want to put $7? I think we'll put it in our debt fund because I really want to work on our debt. So, or should I put it in medical? I think we'll actually put it in medical because that should probably be a priority. Get a little bit of money built up because you never know. So you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17 in medical now. So we'll go ahead and fill in the $7. And I am so sorry about it being a mess, you guys. My bad. I didn't even know that that pen did that. So we're going to go with the 2. And 5. All right. And apparently this tracker 10, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it is right. All right. So there's our medical. So that is everything for today, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize that it was a kind of a mess, like literally. Look at my fingers, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking it was actually the green instead of the black. But I don't know. Whatever color it was, it made a mess. So my apologies for that, guys. I hope with all the bloopers you still like this video. And we will see you next Monday with another cash stuffing and hopefully with much less mess. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!